Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel it.
All right, gorgeous ones. Hello, hello, hello. It's another skincare. Maybe I should start trying to get these up on Saturdays. That would be nice, huh? If I could just do skincare Saturday instead of skincare Sunday, so I could be just a little different than everybody. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, okay. Shh. Bring it back, Louise. Bring it back. All right, so today we're going to talk a little skincare. And you know I don't wear makeup during skincare because I think it's kind of important that you all see my skin the way it looks without a filter, without anything. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I have something I wanted to show you all, share with you all. It is the St. Ives Cleansing Sticks. So if you would like to see what I think about them, and I have all of them, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's talk about the St. Ives Cleansing Sticks. There are 4 in the line. I would have had this done earlier, but I actually first found 3 of them and then found out about the 4th, so I had to hunt for it. So let me just tell you a little bit about it. First off, the stick, things in stick form, beauty products in stick form are becoming kind of popular. They started out with Milk with their Blur Stick primer. And, you know, Milk has been like at the forefront of doing those type of products. Well, of course, our you know, drugstore brands are not going to let you do this without doing it themselves. Now, so St. Ives has this set of cleansing sticks. They have 4 of them. This one is the Cactus Water and Hibiscus. This one is the Rose Water and Bamboo. This one is Apricot and Manuka Honey. And finally, Matcha Green Tea and Ginger. Now, the first 3 I found at the Walgreens site, and I bought those when they were having their skincare event, which is buy 2, get the 3rd product free. So I bought those then, and I thought I was good. And then I found out that there was another one, which is the Rose Water and Bamboo. And I had to hunt this one down, and I found it at Target. So I'm going to put the pricing down for these, excuse me, based on Walgreens and Target. So, you know, depending on where you find them. Now, I did not find these in the store at Walgreens. I did this online, so I don't know if they're in the store. I just know they're online. The Rose Water and Bamboo, which is the last one I found, I did find this inside of a Target. They are kind of hard to find, though. So what happens is that St. Ives, they'll have their stuff in the body lotion area. So you have to hunt for these in the skincare, you know, facial care section in the beauty area, just so you know how that works. Now let's talk about all of them and my thoughts on them. First off, I think that cleansing sticks and things like this are wonderful, especially for people who need things a little faster. And of course, let's just say it, travel friendly. I did travel with one of these, love it, because then you don't have to worry about the TSA. You don't have to worry about, you know, having a smaller one, because like I normally have, you know, I have a travel bag, little makeup bag with my essentials, and I have to, you know, make sure I refill it with my cleanser if I go, you know, when I'm going out of town. This is awesome because you just have to throw this in your bag. This is also great for like the gym, things like that, where you don't want to have a bunch of messy stuff. I really love these stick things. Now I'm going to be on the hunt for more. I want to try that Milk makeup toner. I want to see, can I find some other skincare products in stick form, because I just really I enjoy using them. Okay, so the way you use them, you just put it on your face, you water on your face, and then just put a little on and, you know, get it in, you know, make it into a little lather, and voila, you are done. Now with them, you know, this is how they are. You just, like any other, like a deodorant or something, you just roll it up. The first couple of times you use it, because of course it is more solid then, the water hasn't touched it, you know, it's going to be a little harder to get the product out on your face. But once you've used it a couple of times, it just, you know, it starts to soften up and so much easier to use. Now that's the overview of all of them. Let's talk about them individually. So let's start out with the ones I had to begin with. This is the matcha green tea and ginger, and they say this is a daily detoxifying cleanse for refreshed skin. Now, honestly, I read the ingredients, and they are pretty darn good. You know, they have a lot of glycerin in them, water, coconut oil, things like that. So that's what is the base is kind of like glycerin, coconut oil, water with a little stiffening agent in it. And it has the ginger root extract. So for the price, I think they're a really good product. And to be quite honest, once again, products are better put together now, even on the drugstore level, than they used to be. Before, they were so full of chemicals that it was just a chemical cocktail, where now, the times we live in, they are actually putting more natural ingredients, more, naturally derived things like that. So let's just talk. This is the matcha green tea and ginger. This is a daily detoxifier. I really do like this one in particular. This is really good for, combination normal to oily skin. So these are really nice for that. I do like it, and it does make your skin feel like it has been, like the stuff that's inside, the stuff that's in them pores is getting pulled out. Now, is it like a super detoxifier? No, but it is a very nice, mild, gentle detoxifier that you can use morning and night. It also has a very slight scent, not too much, and not to the point that when you're using it, you smell the scent. So if you are very sensitive to scent, this will not bother you too much. All right, so next up is the Apricot and Manuka honey. Now this is cleanses away impurities so you can glow. Now I still have this one on. Now this one has a little more, this one has a little more scent to it. It does have a more of an apricot-y honey smell to it, which makes sense, apricot and Manuka honey. And what happens is with the Manuka honey and everything, it does make your skin feel very soft, and it does give you this slight glow to your skin. So your skin doesn't look dried up, like sometimes when you use cleansers, they look dry and your skin looks like that. No, your skin feels very soft, and it feels very it looks very glowy and beautiful after you use it. So that's how the apricot and Manuka honey works. Then next up is the Cactus Water and hibiscus. Instantly hydrates and softens skin as you cleanse it. This one has a little bit stronger scent to it, but not to the point that it's very, like I said, none of them are very overpowering, but they each do have a different scent based on the products the ingredients that are in here. Now, this does hydrate your skin. This is definitely for somebody with combination to the normal to dry side, because it does hydrate your skin. This was nice for me in the wintertime. Since I got these in the wintertime, I would not use this in the summertime because, of course, summertime, humidity, extra oily. This I would never use. But for the wintertime, this one and the Manuka honey one are great for the wintertime, especially if you live in drier climates where you feel the need to be a little more hydrated. If you're in cold climates, because even when we are in cold climates, oily girls, we need to get some hydration in our skin. So I'll talk about how to use those in a second. Let's go back and finish it up. The next one is the Rose Water and Bamboo, which is for excess oil and instantly shine-free skin. And this does do it. This is the most stripping of them when it comes down to your oils. The Manuka and the Apricot and the Cactus Water are very mild, gentle, more hydrating. The matcha and green tea, the green tea and ginger is definitely a little more stripping because it's detoxifying. And then the rose water, this one, the Rose Water and Bamboo, is on the spectrum. This is definitely for oily skin. So that is how they will, that's how, if you wanted to look at them like that, that's what it is. Those two are definitely for more dry, need hydration. These two are for when you really need to pull out your impurities, get rid of that excess oil on your skin. The Rose Water and the green tea are the ones you want to work with. Now, like I said, these, and I like this because it really doesn't have that rose scent. Because sometimes things are too rosy where it's like, no, I don't need it. That's why I really like this. It doesn't have that rose scent. They just have a very almost clean scent to them. And honestly, the scent goes away the more you use it. So like when you first use it, it might be a little stronger, but as you use it, the scent goes away. So they almost all have this kind of clean scent after you use them for a while. This is the last one I found. And baby, I really like this. This is like one of those things. However, I would say this would be springtime face, where I'm starting to get oily. I don't necessarily say this would be what I would use in high summertime, because in high summertime, sometimes you need to get rid of that oils. You need to get a little acid on your face, you know, a little glycolic acid, a little salicylic acid. And so this is not what I would say for somebody who has really oily skin, but someone who deals with oily skin. But how do I want to say it? You know, there's levels to this, right? So this is for someone with just oily skin. This isn't necessarily for somebody who has acne prone skin. This is more for somebody with a little oily skin, trying to, you know, reduce the shine without overstripping their skin. That's what this is for. So that's why I like this one. So all in all, I do like these. I mean, as you can tell, let me just break it down. I do like them. I do recommend them. I think they are a nice everyday cleanser, nice and gentle, nice and mild, not something that's going to like overstrip your skin or make it too much, too hydrated where you feel like you looking like an oil slick. They have a really good balance to them. So I would suggest these are a really good, inexpensive cleanser to try out. All right, so that's it for this skincare video. I got a couple more I'm about to do, a few more I'm about to do, so get ready for them. But yeah, so go ahead, try it out. Let me know if you try it out, or if you have tried it out, let me know what were your thoughts on it. And if you think you might try it out, or if you do later on, put your thoughts about it in the comments. I would love to hear what your thoughts are about it. All right, so it's your Lulu. As always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.